You're watching Fox and Friends.
Welcome back to Fox and Friends. With me, as usual, Elizabeth Hasselbeck. Brett Kilby.
Hi there.
Good morning.
Well, President Obama did his best to make us all sign up for Obamacare.
And wow, it wasn't easy.
It's tough to sign up for things. I've tried for years to join the NAACP.
Brian, why would you do that?
I just love college basketball.
We all do. And now that the deadline has passed, the White House is claiming that they met their goal.
But look at our Fox News chart, okay? As you can see, Obama needed to get 7 million new subscribers, and he only got 7.1 million. Not anywhere close.
Such a shame. And kudos to our numbers guys here at Fox. That's a good chart.
Yeah, I made a pie chart. This area represents the part where I was hungry.
Very insightful. You know, every day we find yet another victim of Obamacare, and every day we bring them on the program to tell their story. Today we have Bethany Ravenel from Charleston, South Carolina.
Hey there, Steve.
Bethany, thank you for joining us. Now, you have a personal story about Obamacare.
It is just a full-blown disaster, Steve. It's made me a complete mess.
Tell us about it.
Well, first of all, I suffer from several debilitating conditions. I am tired. I have mood swings. I have problems with certain foods. Like, if I drink a lot of alcohol, I just black out.
Tragic. And I understand Obamacare made you lose your job.
That's right. This thing's a job killer. My boss down at the restaurant said that everybody had to have health care. Well, I'm no good at computers, so I had a few drinks, and the next thing I know, my boss has got himself stabbed with a fork, and I'm out of a job.
Oh, terrible. Just terrible. Are you getting any kind of care?
That's the worst part. Barack Obama said if I liked my doctor, I could keep him, but because of a court order, I am not allowed within 500 yards of my doctor.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Thank you, Bethany.
You know, that website has so many bugs. My husband tried to sign up for Obamacare, and it redirected him to the most awful pornographic website.
Really?
Yeah. And you know, the other day I walked in on him signing up, and apparently he was so appalled that the website knocked off his pants.
Whoa!
Yeah, and the site was so crazy, it just turned his brain around, okay? He had a belt around his neck where his tie should be.
Well, that's what we're dealing with in Obama's America.
Yeah. Belts are so tricky. I mean, come on, science. It's 2012.
Absolutely. Now, speaking of science, you've heard a lot about the UN study that came out this week on climate change.
It's so confusing.
So confusing. So we thought we'd bring in a scientist to help us out. From Fox's Cosmos, please welcome Niel Degrasse Tyson.
All right. Well, thank you, Steve and Elizabeth and Brian. It's wonderful to be here to provide some clarity.
Is he cool? Isn't he just the coolest? We love your show, Cosmos.
Yeah, it's like Billy D. Williams got his own Star Wars show.
Yeah. And that time you bit off Evander Holyfield's ear was amazing.
Brian, you're talking about Mike Tyson.
Yeah, you're the greatest, Iron Mike.
Now, Dr. Tyson, as you know, this report on climate change has a lot of wild predictions.
Yeah, this report actually represents the consensus of the vast majority of scientists. It is an indisputable fact that the Earth is getting warmer.
Warmer? Tell that to the polar vortex.
I wore a jacket today, and it's April, so...
I saw a documentary about a town that was always cold because of a princess.
Brian, that was Frozen.
Oh, yeah, everything was frozen.
Look, addressing this problem should be a goal that we should all share. I mean, no one wants to see the extinction of the polar bears.
Oh, Dr. Tyson, the polar bears are fine. In fact, just the other day, I saw one wearing sunglasses drinking a Coca-Cola.
They're having a great time.
I think you're referring to a commercial. I would advise each of you to study the science, for science is truth indeterminate. And science allows us to detect when people's philosophies are interfering with the dissemination of those essential truths.
Whoa, Mike Tyson is smart.
Brian.
Yeah, you know what? Why don't we take a break? But before we go, we've got a quick list of corrections from our first hour.
We'll see you after this quick break.